औज़ बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बिश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़्दतम मिन लिसानी व यफ़क़हू क़ौली. Dear brothers and sisters, today I decided to make the second video for the book on the Seerah, the Sealed Nectar, and this is the outer cover, and I will make a very brief video, 5 to 7 minutes, because it was hard to upload that video on the Facebook or any other social media site. And these videos are also available on my YouTube channel, which is with the name of Sadqa-e-jariyah. If you please subscribe that, you will get the notification for every new video which I'll make. So let's start from the first chapter. This is location and nature of the Arab tribes. Beyond a shadow of doubt, the biography of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ obviously represents a complete picture of the magnificent divine message that he communicated in order to deliver the human race from the swamp of darkness and polytheism to the paradise of light and monotheism. An image authentic as well as comprehensive of this message is therefore only attainable through careful study and profound analysis of both backgrounds and issues of such a biography. In view of this, a whole chapter is here introduced about the nature and development of Arab tribe prior to Islam, as well as the circumstantial environment that enwrapped the Prophet's mission. I request you, whenever I say Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you just say sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Location of the Arabs. Linguistically, the word Arab means deserts and barren land without water and vegetation. Ever since the dawn of history, this term has been used for the Arabian Peninsula and its people. The Arabian Peninsula is enclosed in the west by the Red Sea and Sinai, in the east by the Arabian Gulf, in the south by the Arabian Sea, which is an extension of the Indian Ocean, and in the north by Old Syria and part of Iraq. The area is estimated between 1 million and 1,300,000 square miles. Thanks to its geographical position, the peninsula has always maintained great importance. Considering its internal setting, it is mostly deserts and sandy places, which has made it inaccessible to foreigners and invaders, and allowed its people complete liberty and independence through the ages, despite the presence of two neighboring great empires. Its external setting, on the other hand, caused it to be the center of old world and provided it with sea and the land links with most nations at the time. Thanks to this strategic position, the Arabian Peninsula had become a center for trade, culture, religion, and art. Arab tribes. Arab tribes have been divided according to lineage into three groups. Number 1, perished Arabs. The ancient Arabs, of whose history little is known and of whom were Ad, Samud, Tasam, Jadis, Amlak, and others. Pure Arabs, who originated from the progeny of Yaqub bin Yashub bin Qahtan. They were also called Qahtanian Arabs, Arabized Arabs, who originated from the progeny of Ishmael, They were also called Adnanian Arabs. The pure Arabs, the people of Qahtan, originally lived in Yemen and comprised many tribes, two of which were very famous. Himyar, the most famous of whose ancestors were Zayd al-Jamur, Quda and Sakasik. Kahlan, the most famous of whose ancestors were Hamdan, Anmar, Tai, Mudhahij, Kinda, Lakam, Judham, Azd, Oz, Khazraj, and the descendants of Japhna, the kings of old Syria. The Qahtan tribes immigrated from Yemen to dwell in the different parts of the Arabian Peninsula prior to the Great Flood, Sel al-Arim of the Marab Dam. They did this due to the failure of trade under the Roman pressure and control of both sea and land trade routes following the Roman occupation of Egypt and Syria. Naturally enough, the competition between Kahlan and Himyar led to the evacuation of the first and the settlement of the second in Yemen. The immigrating tribes of Qahtan can be divided into four groups: Al-Azad, Lakam and Judham, Banu Tai, and Kinda. I'm going to stop this video here because it's 7 minutes and the long videos I'm not able to upload them, and I will talk more about all these four tribes in the next video. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayhi.